Hi Aries, I hope you're all really well. This is Husky Light. This is your August 2016 reading. Time is really flying by now. Couple of words before we start. Please check out your rising sign and your moon sign if this doesn't resonate with you or if you want extra clarity. Personal readings, click up on the link in the corner. I would love to do one for you. If you go through to the website, when you click on the link, there's loads of different prices and readings to choose from. That's the only way to get sort of personal answers to your situation. And healing and clearing sessions with an angel card and counselling, etc. for awakenings and that. Twin flames is, you need to email me for that. It's email@huskylight.com and I'll get you booked in for that over Skype. Right, so let's start with the reading. You've got some interesting things going on this month, and also I've done something slightly different. Before I started the reading, I just had a bit of a contemplate and meditate on the cards to see if anything extra was sort of coming through, and a couple of things have come through that I've written down that I will probably, most of it I'll bring out during the reading. But one thing I do want to bring up sort of immediately, some of you are feeling really sluggish and tired and you're not happy at the moment. You need to stop. You need to cut out dairy, or you need to start to work on cutting out dairy. It's not making you feel very good. There's this, why am I always tired? Why do that sluggy feeling that you get is something to do with dairy. For some of you, you need to have a look at that. That's just for some of you. So the other stuff I'll bring you up, it'll come out during the reading. So we're starting off with the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups is you feeling very happy. There are celebrations. You're probably feeling quite sociable. There is some celebration, probably mainly with you, but it can be people around you that you're getting involved in as well. But it's like you've just got a promotion. You've just got a new job. You've just found out that you're going on holiday or vacation, you're pregnant, all of those sort of, it's somebody's birthday. There is some sort of celebratory thing going on this month for you. It's making you feel really happy. It's lifted your mood. You're happy going about your day. Everything's nice and hunky-dory at the moment for you. It could be a union with somebody. It's a happy conclusion to something, like you've applied for a job, you've got it. You have applied for a loan and got it. Something, there's a happy conclusion. You've had an argument with someone, you've sorted it out, everything's good. It's that sort of feeling with the Three of Cups. And then we have the crossing card, the challenge card, which is the Tower. So this can be anything from that run of bad luck, that small run of bad luck that you keep forgetting your car keys, or you go and do a week shopping and you've forgotten to bring your credit card out with you and you can't pay at the checkout and it's really embarrassing. You trip up, you hurt yourself, you trap your fingers in a door, all of that sort of nasty bad luck run of things. Something keeps breaking down on you. To the whole of the tower falling down and the foundations coming out from beneath your feet, and it changes. It's actually changes. I always look at the tower as things coming down and falling apart because they weren't working in the first place, and they will be replaced by something new. So for some of you, maybe the tower has already happened. Maybe that's why you're feeling quite happy, because you finally got rid of that old job, or there is a change in your circumstances, profound change. And for some of you, it's probably made you very happy. For others of you, just watch out for the run of bad luck, or if this is the tower that does come down for you, I actually feel like this has got something to do with somebody else. Somebody else is involved in this, trying to knock down your foundations, trying to knock you off your feet, so to speak. Because we've got, I'll come back to the sort of the tower and tie it in again in a minute, but that's your challenge, is trying to avoid disruptions, trying to avoid quarrels, upheavals, all of that sort of thing. things, you know, looking like they're not going to go your way all of a sudden after having the Three of Cups and thinking, yay, everything's brilliant. We've got the World in the the just in the past position. So this is like, you've got the world at your feet, everything's brilliant, something has come about that you've wanted, you're full of self-confidence, life is good for you. A lot of you could have been travelling and you've been on vacation, or you're just about to, and that's why this card is coming into play, taking journeys, travelling, achieving your goals, celebrating because you've just opened a new business or you've just done something wonderful, and feeling really, really good about things. But then we've got this Tower that just seems to be, this is the challenge, and it's trying to put a dampener on things. And I think, judging by the rest of the cards, it's like there's somebody else involved in this that may be trying to bring you down. Because we've got the King of Swords in your conscious position. Now, King of Swords usually would stand for an air sign. If it's a person, it's usually a Taurus. It's actually not just an air sign. It's usually a Taurus or a Libra, to be more specific, and it can be their moon sign or their rising sign. With some of you, it's like they're putting up a barrier to try and stop your happiness, to try to stop you moving forward, and you're aware of this. This could be, you've just got a new job and it's wonderful and it's fantastic, but you're beginning to realise that your boss is a complete nightmare, that they are controlling and bossy and not nice to work with, or it could be a teammate. So where you've got that initial, yay, everything's brilliant, something then steps in, or a person steps in, which puts the dampener on things. For others, especially with the World card and the Tower and everything else and the travelling, some of you are having some sort of problem with a visa or a work permit. This month, this is what I wrote down at the beginning as I was contemplating the cards. For some of you, it's like you have to renew it, or you have to get a brand new one, start from scratch. And maybe this King of Swords that you're dealing with is like an immigration officer, or something to do with the law, the justice system, and he's overbearing, and it could be a woman as well, overbearing, bossy, very to the point, thinks he knows everything. The King of Swords I don't like as a person when he comes up, and it's just like he wants to be in control. He's trying to, no, you cannot do this until this paperwork's been done, or no, you've got a certain amount of time before it runs out. So it's like all these wonderful things are happening, but then you've got to do this before now, and it's sort of bringing you down. It could be a father figure, it could be somebody within the family saying, why have you just got that new job? What was wrong with the old job? Why are you in this relationship when he's, you know, this person, I don't like them, blah de blah, pushing their opinions on you, or trying to push their control or rules onto you in that sense. So there's that happening and going on around you. For some of you, this is something to do with a work permit, visa, permits, paperwork, all of that sort of thing. It could even be, I want to say a parking ticket for some of you, or a speeding ticket. Maybe you've been you get stopped by the police, or just when everything's going really well and just when you're feeling really good about things. It's just that there's something there that you've got to try and stay as calm as you can if this comes up for you, if this is what is going to go on for you. Things do work out, which I will go through, but you've got to stay as calm as possible. Okay, it's something that you will work through. Now, we've got the Hermit in the subconscious position. So whatever this situation is, it's making you go inward. It's making you search for your own answers, making you search for the truth. Maybe this person, this King of Swords, is maybe even making you question yourself. Oh, well, hang on a minute. Am I doing the right thing? Am I going in the right direction? Why are they trying to stop me? Why are they putting up all these barriers? for me when I want to go and do this, or I'm quite happy, or I was quite happy. That sort of feeling. So it's this almost this feeling of you wanting to go in and question yourself, or find the answers within. Find out what the actual truth is, your truth, not their truth, not what they're trying to impose on you, but your truth and what's going on with you. Now this in turn, if you do this, if you go into yourself and have a look at your own answers, it's just like, I don't want you to listen to outside opinions, because I really feel on this occasion, this person, it could be simple, right, it could be everything that I said, or it could be a simple manipulation at work, somebody bossing you around, somebody, there could be a bullying tactic within this somewhere, but this person, they may mean well, they may think they're telling you the right thing, or doing this for your own good, or whatever, but you need to go with your own instincts and trust your own instincts on this, and go inwards on it, and think about it inwardly, reflect on it, in order to come up with the right answers. Because for once, I don't think, no matter how well-meaning they are, or as I say, this could be the law, or some sort of work visa or something you're trying to get hold of, I don't want them to dampen anything good that is coming around for you this month. It's just too much. Now we've got the Ace of Swords, which is just in the forward position, just into the future, into August for you. This can be authority as well. This can be justice for you, but this is justice for you. This is you getting a handle on things after going inwards and thinking about it and trying to get some clarity and logic and that sort of thing, and you coming to the conclusion, well, do you know what, I'm coming out of this positively, and I can do this, I can work around this, or I can work with this person in the calmest, the best way possible. It's you coming up with a new clarity, a new start on the way that you think of things. You are going to be, I almost feel like you're going to stand up for yourself. You're going to be forceful about things. If something needs to be said, then you're going to be the one who says, hang on a minute, I'm not putting up with this. This is not fair. This is wrong. This is not, it's clarifying issues that are not right. It's getting things straight. It's getting the picture straight for you. And you will have, after thinking about things, have the ability to be able to think clearly and rationally about things. So it's a new beginning. It's a possibility, I think, dependent on how you deal with this situation, how it is, or how it comes around and appears to you. You could deal with it very well, and you can come out on top with it, depending on how it's dealt with. But you're going to have to, it is going to have to be a thinking period, or a going inward period, where you figure out, how do I deal with this? How do I deal with this situation? You can take advantage of this situation. You can come out on top, and you will come out on top. This is a new just new beginnings for you, new creative ways, a solution to a problem that you didn't think you had, because it seems that somebody else is bringing in this problem for you, or exasperating a problem for you. Your overall sort of advice for the whole of the reading is the Four of Cups, which is all about thinking about things, contemplating things, thinking what is the best way forward for you. Do not let this situation dampen down the joy and the happiness of whatever that new something is that you've just got, that goal that you've just reached, or you will reach this month. Don't deal with everything in a really balanced way. Don't let this person or this situation get the better of you. don't just think of that situation. Think of the good things that are coming out of it, and just think of it as a little bump in the road, a little challenge that you need to get out for. There is a focus here on sort of fun and happiness on the one side, and oh my god, I've got to deal with this at the same time on the other side. That's what happens with the Four of Cups. But it's spiritual power, it's ascension as well, it's you finding yourself with this card. It's very earthy, it's very you building proper foundations for something. Good things are on the way when this card comes up for you, so don't concentrate on what has gone wrong with a situation. It's you seeking a new positive path. People, situations, energies, the energy around you. There's a 8 of Wands. This isn't you. This is energy around you. So this could be the boss around you, or the court of law, the judge, the father figure, the partner, the whoever it is that is trying to make your life a little bit of a misery and bring you down a little bit at some point during the month. I want to say there's like a reversal of fortune going on. There's like a reversal where it ends up that they feel trapped. They feel trapped in the situation. They feel like they haven't been successful. They haven't been able to talk you into whatever it is they wanted to talk you into. They haven't been able to coerce you or manipulate you or even get you down because you've played along. You've gone with the flow with them in some cases. If it's a work permit or a passport or something that needs to be done in order to move forward, and you're having to deal with this horrible this horrible person in authority, you've thought about it and thought, right, okay, fine, I will fill in the paperwork, I will do what needs to be done, and you can smile sweetly at them and hand it all over, and they go, oh damn, I haven't brought them down, they're still happy. They've still got a spring in that, you've still got a spring in your step and all the rest of it, and it's like it's a reversal. They now feel like they're not getting anywhere. They feel like they're not getting through to you for whatever reason. Be that good or bad, the way they feel on their part, because you're in a happy position and you're determined to go ahead with whatever you're determined to go ahead with. Your fears and doubts about what's going on during the month is the Justice card. So there isn't any fear. There is some sort of authority that you're going to be dealing with, I think, this month in one way or another that's coming through. But again, I think with this card, it shows that you are coming out on top. There is a fairness to the result of this situation. Justice has been done. There is a judgment here between two people, between you and somebody else, or a judgment on a situation. But it comes out balanced. It comes out like the scales of Libra. It comes out balanced. A lot of this is karma. I want to say that a lot of this, whatever this situation is, this month for you is almost like it's been brought about deliberately. Maybe it's something that you swept under the rug and it's come up to bite you this month. Maybe it's just something that's come out of the blue and is causing problems and upheaval, as the Tower card shows. But it's how you deal with it. It's how calm you stay throughout it, how honest you are, how upright and forthright you are, and there is a triumph there with you. Don't get over emotional about what is happening to you. Just get on with it, do it, tread your own path. Don't listen to this opinion of these other people. And as I say, if it's the law, or if it's a judge, or you've got a speeding ticket, or you've got to do something paperwork, just do it. It's not, be determined that it may be maybe it's putting a dampener on things, maybe it's delaying things a little bit, but it's something that you will come out on top of. With it, it is balance. Doing what is right, doing things in the right way, and the other person, for the most part, sort of realising that, you know, they shouldn't have said what they said. This is not in a law situation, but in you know, if it's the boss at work, or somebody, or a partner, or them realising that they shouldn't have said what they said. They shouldn't have tried to manipulate you. They shouldn't have tried to put a dampener on your happiness, or for this goal that you've just attained, or this, you know, you're going on holiday, or whatever it is, this travel, because it's something that you wanted to do, and it's something that you are going to do. So it's almost like justice has been served, and it's coming out in your favour for you. Now, saying all that, the outcome card is the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords is saying, yes, you come out on top, everything's good, but there is there will still be a nagging feeling in the background, especially if this is something personal, if it's the boss, if it's a partner, if it's a family member, something like that, of just this feeling of, oh, why the hell did you try to do that in the first place? Why did you try and stop me? Why did you put up these barriers? Why did you not trust me enough to be able to get this job done, or trust me enough to know that I'm doing the best thing, for myself, for my family, for friends, whatever it is, this feeling of being stabbed in the back because you thought, to a certain extent, you thought you knew this person better in some cases. It's coming through. So there is this slight suffering there with it. You've won, and you've won the fight, and you've come through on the other side, but it's like, I wish I hadn't have had to go through that in the first place. But you are going to get there. So I don't want any of you to focus on any failure, any destruction, anything. It's just putting your focused will into, okay, this is a challenge. I will move through this. I will get over it. I can do this. And I'm not going to let it lessen how happy I've been, especially around the, you know, on the whole, the happiness. This is karmic life lessons coming in for you. It's saying that you have got over a difficult situation. You will get over it. You will deal with it. You will find a solution to it. But in the process of doing that, it might hurt a little bit. So try and stay as detached as you can. But it's spiritual learning, and it's spiritual things coming around from this lesson. So, right, Aries, you've got quite a month ahead of you. Let me know how everything goes. Let me know if it resonates with you. I love you loads, and I will speak to you soon. Okay, bye.